Hello and welcome everyone to your July 2016 Clairvoyant Alchemy reading in the sign of Leo. And happy birthday, Leo, for those of you with July birthdays. And you know, your symbol is that majestic lion. You get to roar. I like that. And that you have the fabulous sun as your ruling planet. Well, the sun's not a planet, but your ruling power. It's fabulous, just wonderful. So I'm looking forward to your reading, and you are a fixed quality sign, and if that means that you are the second month in the season, and it is your job to maintain that season. And the fixed signs concentrate and solidify ideas. So my fire sign, Leo, you're in the middle of the summer, okay? So you're, you know, feeling the heat if you're in the northern hemisphere. But nonetheless, even in the southern hemisphere, you're still to that, ruled by that SunStar, and we've been talking about that a lot. Get outdoors, even if you can't go outside, look through the window, embrace the energies of the SunStar. That's, I like the rays when it comes through here. I feel good with the sun, shining on our table. So I just love it all. I really, and you're most definitely a fire element, ball of fire that is ruled by you, and that's the suit of wands and clubs in a deck of cards, and that's all about that masculine active, and your court rank is the knights. So you're that young blood as well, and you're all about passion and energy. Okay, and I got my dragons here. Got my dragon. I brought out my dragon deck, and I also brought out my old. I don't even have the box to it. The Robin Wood. Let's see what's. Lord, I gotta put it together here. But this is the Robin Wood Tarot. It, it's been around a long time. Actually, I can honestly tell you, it's a double deck. It's two decks. But this deck, I initially taught myself how to read tarot. I can honestly say that was like one of my first decks, but the deck that I used a lot because I liked his style. And I just read this right now, actually, when I was setting up the table. The Robin Wood Tarot took nearly a decade to design. Robin has combined the traditional tarot card designs and symbolism with a more current and natural symbolism, which makes these cards easy to interpret. And it's, for those of you who are starting on your tarot, journey, if you watch videos like this, I encourage you all to, get your own decks and, not sit around reading tarot all the time or pulling cards, because I don't think that's healthy, actually. I really don't. I think, you use them, just like when you need to call a friend, that's when you use them. You just don't play with them. They're not to be played with, okay? They're tools to help your intuition, okay? But they're fabulous tools. We just don't, you just don't use to abuse them, okay? Because they're all energy. They're alive, and and they'll work for you, but you don't want to over overuse or overrate them, okay? Well, for you, my Leo friends, we're going to do this 6 card pull, and 6 is about that harmonizing number, and Major Arcana, the lovers, and it's kind of come through that for July there's love in the air. So, go outside if you can. And I'm working also with Archangel Raphael here, because in case this is the first video you're watching for the month of July, uh, the month of July is his month, and he's bringing in happy meetings, okay? Meetings, meetings. Happy meetings is what it's about. So, you might meet someone that you feel connected to right away, uh, whether it's a coworker or even someone you meet wherever, and it could be a soul-to-soul relationship or a partnership, you know, like-minded people coming together, which is always positive, especially in this world that we're working with the metaphysics. And then, but it also can be because the lovers just came through uh, for our water signs, so it's like there's can be love factor too. Okay, and most definitely for July, you want to be creative. And my darling Leos, you know, you're about that fatherhood, creativity, recreation. You know, if you think of the lion, he loves to breed and he has many babies, and then he's just lying there in the sun. Okay, which is all good, right? I'd like to do that myself. So, but just just be aware that you have a lot of power. Okay, a lot of fire element power, masculine active. You know, I think it's wonderful, just wonderful. And we also have, the other fire signs are Aries and Sagittarius. And oh my Lord, how I've been talking about Sagittarius now. Okay. And we're going to become the alchemists within. So you, Leo, continue on your mission, stand your ground. Okay. Whether, male or female, doesn't really matter. We don't read gender specific here, but go with that passion and energy. Okay. Well, it helps me to do a little deep breathing, so I'd like, as dragons would, let's exhale strong and solid. Bring your belly tight, abdominal wall tight, and then inhale, Buddha belly out. And exhale slowly. Oh, look at this. I just found a little dragon. God help me. Where was he? He was hiding down there. Oh, that's too cute. That's too cute. See, that happened just for you, Leo. Okay, and this is my first Dragon Tarot deck ever, by Peter Prakownik and Terry Donaldson, and I like this deck as well. And I brought out my Tarot Draconis. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, look at that. You're gonna get a bonus card, Leo. See? Okay, but this is the lovers on the front, which are just saying there's love in the air for this July, and a happy meeting coming via Archangel Raphael. So, for those of you seeking love or romance, keep your antennae up. And then the stars. This is the star card, number 17, Major Arcana. And I think it's a beautiful, image. But you see how they're looking up to the stars, and that's our big theme for a few months now. Go out and look at the sky, look up to the stars, and make a wish. And that actually came out through for the water signs for this month as well. Wish upon those stars, okay? And most definitely, I just did this new moon in Cancer. That was a great reading too. And really just look up to Luna, look up to the stars, and it's time to create, my darlings. Create your reality. And you're about that, Leo, okay? So take that stand, that male active stand. Be active, active and balanced. But keep going towards your dreams, okay? Keep going towards your dreams. All right, another strong exhale. And as we exhale, we bring our abdominal wall in, okay? Inhale, just a strong Buddha belly out. And hold it as long as you can. And exhale slowly. Okay, we'll just pick two more from the Tarot Draconis for a 6-card spread. Well, you got an extra bonus card in there. I'm wondering what that is now. Oh, look at this. Wild card. Well, Leo, you're going to get one more card, okay? We're going to give you one more. And let's do it with a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Okay. I like it. Exhale slowly. All right, my dears, and then we'll pick one from Archangel Raphael to close your reading, okay? All right, so we have an 8-card spread, 2 bonus cards coming for you, Leo. I don't think that's ever happened, but I mean, bonus cards, I like to play with the wild cards. That's why I always leave them in there. We go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. Wow, look how wonderful. The Ace of Swords is here. Yes. Wow. And the aces are all about those new beginnings. So please, my friends, pay attention. You can start today, working on for your desires for this new moon in Cancer. This is a new moon for all of us, all people. Put your manifestations to work now. Set those intentions righteous. And you, Leo, you can do it. And look, they're telling you to do it. Okay? And every time I see the Ace of Swords, I always think of the Excalibur, and what King Arthur did from a young boy to a man, a king, okay? And this is all about transformation. He transformed when he pulled the Excalibur out of that rock, that boulder rock. He transformed his destiny, okay? So just know, and this can be about death and rebirth, literally, because he had a lot of mystical things happen. I wish they would figure out that he truly did, because I believe he did. I truly do. I am mesmerized by that time. I mean, that's when they believed in dragons. Well, I believe in dragons, but they truly worked with them. And that's what we got to do. Work with the fire energy. Work with your SunStar, okay, Leo? Put those desires out, okay? Put those desires out. And, when you work in the metaphysics, it has to do with a lot of occult wisdom as well. So keep some things secret, okay? And all of us should keep secrets that deal with, earth, air, fire, water, and the elements of the moon and the star, and you know what I'm talking about, the planets. I mean, sometimes some things, should be just kept to yourself, okay? Wow, talking about transformation. Oh my goodness. This card now has come out 3 times. You're the 4th reading for the month of July for the Clairvoyant Alchemy readings. This is the 3rd time it's come through. Major Arcana 13. It came out for Scorpio and it came out for Pisces as the first pull. And this is Scorpio's trump card. Okay? Change is imminent. July. July is going to be a month for changes, transformation, okay? Transmutation, the death and rebirth. We were just saying this is about that as well. Be reborn into your new destiny. Hold that sword proud. And the swords is that element suit of air. Okay, another masculine active. So double whammy. And the suit of air is all about the kings. And we're just talking about, King Arthur. Okay. And just to have that clear mental thoughts, clear conscious, but definitely, and see the butterfly, the symbol of transformation as well, the butterfly. Go for it, my darlings, okay? There's emotional intensity going on. I have to say for all of us now, because it was pretty heavy for this new moon reading I just dropped too. I don't want to reveal it. You can watch it, but it was awesome as a reader. It was electric for me. I got emotional, and sometimes I do, but look, it's just awesome. And you see how he's directing you. Call it the Grim Reaper or whatever you want to call it. See how he's pointing? Okay? And he's pointing for you to begin the desires you've been holding back. Let him out now. Let him out. And I think it's beautiful. Wonderful. Yes. Just A for awesome, no doubt. Capital A. And I just loved his images too. I really did. I loved this deck. It always worked well for me. And I'm grateful I brought it out today to do the fire readings. Six of Cups. We got a little dolphin in there as well. See the stars and the birds, the crows up there, the ravens. See the little dolphin here. This is about you're going on that journey, okay? And 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 you're going to. We were just talking about happy meetings might be happening, okay? And usually this card is one of the past comes into the present, okay? It's like a nostalgic thing. You might meet someone in the present that came from your past or a past life as well. But right away, the connection is solid. You know, you knew each other, okay? And six is all about that harmonizing. And cups is all about the water. And look, we got a full moon there. So Luna's here. The stars are sparkling. We got the birdies. So definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh, I love the Viking stuff. You see a big rock boulder there with some rune drawings. So it could be a past life as well. And the cups, the waters, is all about that feminine receptive. And that court rank is the queens, okay? So just go with the flow, go with the flow. That's exactly what you want to do. So we're not forcing what we're doing. And that's, again, what the metaphysics is about. We wait for the cycles of the moon to happen to bring us the energy. We have energy when we can see the sun, or the beauty of a sunset, the beauty of the sunrise. Okay? We can't control that. So that's why we go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. But that's a nice card to come through as well. So, I mean, it's awesome. So far, it's very good. Oh my goodness gracious, people. My favorite card of the whole tarot. The Two of Cups is here. No doubt about it. Love is in the air. Look at this. Another Luna in the picture. Amazing. Amazing. So the feminine receptive is here. If you can, get by a body of water. We were talking about that for the water signs as well for this month of July. If not, take those sea salt baths. Just you want to declutter that mind, okay? But put out positive thoughts for those intentions to manifest, okay? Receptive flowing here in the Two of Cups is about that love, partnership. See, that's what's coming through again. A partnering of some kind, okay? Working with people, doing things together, a pair of people, okay? So that could again mean work, but not with the Two of Cups. I mean, that's really, about a love affair, union of lovers, okay? I mean, it could be a union of friends as well, friends that you adore, that you love, you can love your friends, but how wonderful. I gotta stand this up tall because, and I just love that card because it really is about, when you adore your friends or your lover. I mean, it's between the two of you that you have that yin yang relationship, and you enjoy doing things together. It's like it's the best feeling. Okay, I mean, because sometimes you can't have this with family. Okay, I mean, I'm not joking either. It's sometimes you just can't. It's a totally opposite persona that comes into your world to make you feel that love. I'm not saying family can't love you, but there's always a judgment call or bickering or whatever it is. I mean, families are not always lovey-dovey to each other. that you can meet a person. And it could be someone from your past as well coming through. Happy meetings. So, keep the antenna up to say, this is Archangel Raphael's uh, healing month for having us meet a connection with someone. Okay. So I pray it happens for you. I'm sorry, I just get happy. Look what came through, Leo, just for you. Your own Major Arcana Trump card, Strength. Number 8, Major Arcana, Strength. Wow. This is all about dynamic energy. Dynamic energy. Well, I'm calling it strength. I can see the Libra scales here with the balance in the stone. Because this is there's 2 cards that, can, the 11 and the 8. Some people use the 8 for the Libra. But we have to talk about that Libra sign. It's going into Jupiter. Jupiter goes into Libra beginning 9/9/2016. 999. Okay? And then it's going to stay there for till October 10th, 2017. Okay? 10/10/2017. So that's a 1 equals 3. 999, it's 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 always comes down to 9. So, and what I'm trying to say with the Libra thing, because you can see it in the stone, the scales, is that's ruled by Venus. Okay, planet Venus, the goddess of love and beauty and creativity, and so many other gorgeous things. And she's can war too. Okay, but she is mainly to love. But how wonderful! But I'm calling this your strength card because Leo, we're reading for you. And look, we have the sun in the background. Look at that. So please go outside, get outdoors, okay? And find that, that warmth. The Leo is about warmth and love and, the family, the creativity. It's just wonderful that this has come out for you. Be affectionate as much as you can. For those of you who have your own children, hug them a little more. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. But there can be success and creativity with number 8, Strength card, Leo. Wow, got to stand that up tall as well. That's pretty awesome. Sure is. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this back-to-back Major Arcana from the Tarot Draconis. The Emperor is here. Another fire sign. Tarot Draconis. Talking about that love right there. The lovers right there. The Emperor is here. Aries in the house. Ruled by Mars. Okay, we were just talking about that strength. Venus coming in Libra. Her consort was, Mars. Right? Men come from Mars. Women come from Venus. Yes. How wonderful. Look at this, and this white dragon is honoring the Emperor. Beautiful. We're just, just beautiful. And this is all about being authoritative, okay? Pioneering, okay? Qualities of leadership. See how he's got his paw over the head because the Emperor, he rules by his brain, okay? And he takes ideas into action. And, we're talking about you as male, active energy. Go into that passion, that energy, pull it out, put those ideas into action. This new moon in Cancer is wonderful. If you get a chance, watch my video I just did yesterday because it came out strong. And look at this. You can't get any. And the Emperor came out as well. The Emperor has come out for the water signs as well. And we were just talking about that, saying, think like an emperor. Okay? We want you to think like an emperor now. All right? Think like an emperor. Male, female, doesn't really matter. We want you to think like this emperor. Okay? All right, I'm going to read this card next because this one came through, and then we'll pull this one. I tickle myself sometimes because that's why I like to pull random cards, because I don't know what's going to go on. But look, now we have the Empress, Venus, and Mars are right here, right now. Oh, no doubt about it. Love. Love for you in July, Leo. No doubt about it. Oh, how wonderful. And look, also, she's being, healed as well by the dragon supported planet Venus here. Love, creativity, fertility, harmony, balance, art, write, paint, be creative, whatever that is for you. Oh, I love it. And I'm not going to search for it right now, but in this deck, the Chariot card, I'm just going to say, is usually depicted as one person balancing the chariot with the animals that are focused for the deck. But in this deck, the Chariot has two dragons on it, the black and white one. You know what? I just got to look for it because this is so powerful right now. Let me just do a quick view here. But what I'm trying to say is both the Emperor and Empress are driving it. Here it is right here. Okay, look at this. That's why I want to bring it up. I mean, no doubt about it. There's a love union, a love affair. We have the Two of Cups here. Can you see that? Both the Emperor and Empress are balancing the Chariot here. Okay? And the Chariot is the trump card for Cancer, the crab, which is this new moon coming. Okay? So you can see that they're together. How cool is that? And the Two of Cups came through. The most beautiful card in the deck, I think. Just, that's so awesome for you. That's so awesome. Wow. So she was hiding in the box. No, she wasn't hiding. I just missed her, but there's a reason why I didn't. She kind of stayed in there. Look at that. To meet her love, to meet her emperor, Ella es la reina de la casa, how we say. She's the queen, the empress of her own home, her home domain. But she balances better when she's with her mate. Okay? You see the black and white dragon here, and then you can see how she has the dark dragon, the dark skinned dragon, and he has the white dragon. Ah, I love it. I love that, and that we have the Two of Cups. And then remember, this could be a past love affair as well that comes through again. No doubt about it. Have strength. Go on that transformation, And if you are kind of thinking like, I got to change the way I think, the way I do things, then do it. Go within this month of July. Go within. You have to do it in solitude. Okay? The Hermit as well came through. Number 9, introspection. We now have to go into it. If you really want to tap metaphysics, you have to do it alone. You have to be your own high priestess, your own magician, the alchemist within. Okay? And you can only do it alone. Now, this is a double whammy. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Lord. The Three of Swords. Okay? So the 3 is about creativity. Now, this is a double whammy, like I call it. But there can be indecision here. Okay? Okay? And obviously, you can see how the daggers, and we were just saying, if you're not focusing right, then you've got to go within. Okay, because you can see those daggers in the dragon's paw there. It's not there to kill him, but it's stressing him out. Okay, physical stress right there. You can see it. So if you are having an indecision about something, turn it around. Okay, and the sword's about that mental creativity. So turn it around. But look at that. You have the ace here. Okay, the Excalibur. So just desire for new beginnings. Desire them with all your heart, body, mind, and soul, and spirit. Call on spirit. Okay? But transformation is imminent now. All right? And especially those of you who don't know where you're going, or, and that's okay. That's trust. I'm in my 50s, and, I've said it before, they had to push me to come onto the YouTube, but now I realize that I can't go back, and I don't want to. Okay. And trust, I've said it enough. People don't love when you start tapping your authentic self, your soul purpose self, because they'd rather be here, you know. They're like, oh, woe is me, I can't. Well, start tapping spirit, and maybe you will, and listen to the messages, what they have to say to you. Okay? So let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say, and then I'll close the thing. Prayer works. It sure does. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and then you can add the details, and I will read from the little book, because I'm using this deck for every zodiac sign this month of July. And no doubt about people, I pray all the time. I really do. I wake up praying. I go to sleep praying. I pray for the reading to come out well. I totally go within. I'm a different person I was 10 years ago. I always believed in the metaphysics, but now I've rather gone into a solitude type of hermit. But I think my abilities are growing better every day. Okay? See how the sun's just come through right here, right now? That's for you, Leo. Prayer works! Exclamation mark. Archangel Raphael sends this card to inspire you to increase your prayers surrounding your health question. This may mean putting requests into prayer groups, such as those associated with churches or temples. It also calls for you to pray more personally and to ask your spirituality-minded loved ones to join you. Okay? And let me just bring this up here, because I think that's why they're coming in with the Empress and this tool here, and even this card. Let the like-minded, the spiritual ones now align and come into your life. Okay? Let that happen. Let that happen. All right? And if it's a lover, more power to you both. Hundreds of well-documented and carefully designed studies have supported the healing power of prayer and have ruled out the placebo effect. And I believe in that. And remember, Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. Okay? All right? No doubt about it. And he comes from that love heart chakra. Okay? The heart chakra is all about Archangel Raphael. And that's why he can potentially, if you pray with him, bring that happy meeting to look at this, what's in my hand. The lovers of lovers right there. There's evidence that the more people who pray for a cause, the better the result, regardless of the type or denomination of the prayer. Raphael joins you in praying for the best possible outcome as well as peace for everyone involved. And remember, the answer to your prayer is usually better and different from what you may expect. And that's so true. That's why we work with spirit. We go with the flow. Okay? We listen to the messages. And even if we don't get it at that moment, we don't understand it, just flow with it. Possible specific meanings: pray about every aspect of the situation. Instead of worrying, pray. Instead of worrying, pray. Okay? If you're indecisive, start praying. Dear Lord, dear whoever you believe in, higher power that be, send me the messages, show me the signs, send me those signs. Talk honestly with God and the angels about your fears, desires, and feelings. Look at this. Desires is right here. New beginning of your desires to come. Think about it a lot. Think hard and strong. Ask for help and then accept assistance when it's offered. Start a prayer support group for the issue in hand. And the prayer again: Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer. Okay. And there you are, my darlings. How wonderful is that? Definitely, this is the month of transformation. Okay. So, no worries. Okay. And the 3 is all about creativity. So even if you're saying, I don't know what to do yet, go within, meditate, introspect, whatever you want to call it. Got to turn the technology off. You know, you can put a little soothing music. I've said it before. YouTube has wonderful videos with just soothing music. I like those tropical island ones where it's just you hear the seashore and birdies can be in the background, you know, and they have beautiful images. The pictures change and they're more beautiful. The water's gorgeous. That's me. I'm a beach bum, so that's what I like. But they've got all these other ones with the, you know, the sounds that help you create and design and inspire you. So transformation totally is here. Okay, this is, as I said, the third time it's come out, and you're the fourth reading, third time. So there's a message even for me as the reader. Say, okay, you know, it's time to, you know, go within that death and be reborn again. All right, it's not a physical death. It's just more you're going within, and the strength is here for you, Leo. I mean, that's how I see it. And I see the 8 as Leo's strength because August is also a birthday for the Leos, and that's the 8th month of the calendar, Gregorian calendar. So I align with this. And who's stronger than a lion? I don't think too much more. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe an elephant, but I mean, I'm saying from the lions, from the felines there, the lion is majestic and wonderful. And prayer works, no doubt about it. Again, I couldn't do things I do without prayer. I was just saying, I wake up to prayer, I go to sleep to prayer, I pray right before I do these readings as well. Like, please bring, you know, the specific zodiac sign or whatever I'm reading for, the most positive for, because this is global. I'm reading for global people, and I want you all to align with it. And some of you don't get it, that's okay, right? We can't have everybody like what we do, and that's another thing. You just, you know, you just let that roll off of you as well. But this is gorgeous. This right here, look at this. The Empress and the Emperor came out for the Leos. And I didn't even pull the Empress. She was just hiding in that little box. She was waiting for her Emperor. think like King Arthur, okay? And believe in the fire dragons. They help us. There are, I mean, I wear 2 dragon bracelets every day. I never take them off except to just clean them up a little bit. But I wear them 24/7. And I love them. I love them. And then I just have to bring this out so you can see the balance here of the Chariot. Triumph over emotions, okay? Okay. And this sometimes means about the challenges of family too, because it's Cancer's trump card. And you know, with family, there can always be challenges, but then there's always can be love and nurturing. And Cancer is the mother, the nurturer. So just balance, you know, the Mars and the Venus, and you have glory, triumph. And my favorite card here might be someone from the past too, but my favorite card, the 2 of Cups. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Leo, I have to say I loved your reading. Yes, I did. And don't forget about praying. And remember, this month of July is Archangel Raphael, so pray with him. Call on him. And come from your heart chakra, okay? Because this is the month to show the love. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you, my Instagram friends, my Pinterest friends, my Facebook friends. I can't do it without you all. And of course, my YouTube family. I feel good. Take care, and I'll see you soon.